So, we got two things of horror news that I thought would be for the best that I just combined the two. Like, really, it was very much of, well, I don't have much to say about this, and I don't have a lot to say about that, so I just did the old combine the two. So we got some back-to-back horror news that came out today that I thought would be kind of fun to talk about. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is movie updates regarding Hellraiser and Evil Dead Rise. Yeah, so let's get into it. So starting off with Hellraiser, we have a premiere date and we have a... It's not even much of a teaser, it's just showing the name. Now, I would figure by now... I imagine hopefully soon we get a full-on trailer for the new Hellraiser movie, which I actually literally forgot they were still doing. Like, I heard news, and then it was literally like, it's gone. Like, it's not here anymore. Like, I thought it got canceled or something, because I heard nothing about this, I heard nothing about this movie. I heard legit nothing about the movie, and And then I was like, oh shit, it's still a thing. And it's coming out soon, like October 7th. I thought it was coming out next year. But nope. Now, as you guys know, this is following more of the books, and I know some people are already complaining because the actress yes, I said actress, playing Pinhead, Jamie Clayton, a member from... I don't know this person's filmography, but apparently they're from RuPaul's Drag Race, I guess. And a lot of people are up in arms saying, oh, they've made Hellraiser woke. And immediately I go, these motherfuckers never read the book. Because if you guys know your fucking, history, Pinhead and the Cenobites are kind of sexually androgynous. So, and even in the book, it states that Pinhead themselves looks more feminine than male. They just changed it in the movie because, well, it was probably apparent. I remember somewhere that Clive Barker said the reason why because Clive Barker was in charge of that movie. You may be thinking, well, why didn't they make Hellraiser, Pinhead, a woman to begin with if Clive Barker was so attached to it? And it was more of the film was more along the lines of it was supposed to be for more like draw to have a male villain, because that was the style of the time for most slasher films. And while Hellraiser wasn't a slasher film, it was going to be a horror icon, so yeah. But yeah, it is kind of cool they are following the book a lot more, and Clive Barker is intrinsically tied with this one, so I'm very much excited for this. I am very interested to see how this will play out. I'm curious, because we did get a little bit of Pinhead's design, not a good look at it, so I imagine we'll probably get, like, a trailer soon, hopefully next week. I'm hoping for either the end of this week or sometime next week, because we got about a month. Then again, remember, Prey didn't have a full trailer until like 2 months before the movie came out, and Prey exploded. Now, I don't think that Hellraiser will have the same level as popularity as Prey did, but I do hope it does well, because yeah, Prey literally had very little hype about it, and then it exploded. So I don't think Hellraiser will do that, but I do hope for a good movie. I am generally hoping for a good movie. So yeah. Anyway, now that so there you go. I will probably do a full-on trailer review or give my thoughts on the Hellraiser trailer if I can. So yeah, we just gotta wait for a full-on trailer. So now let's get on to Evil Dead Rise, and I got a little more to say about that. Now, a lot of people I've basically said my piece that I wasn't really going to do a lot of talking about the Warner Brothers Discovery merger and how much of a shit show it's been. It's literally just been a shit show, and that's all I can say about it. It's just been one giant shit show. Things being canceled, things being canceled months after they get greenlit, things being taken apart. I'm very much angry that they have basically canceled the new Batman Caped Crusader show that was going to have Bruce Timm and fucking Ed Brubaker on the show. And also, I'm now worried about the Superman cartoon called My Adventures of Superman, because I'm now afraid of that one also being shit-canned. And yeah, it's just been... David Zaslav, the new CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, has done such a bang-up job bang-up job in that he has wrecked the ship and still trying to move. Like, it's still good, it's still good. He's, like, hit the iceberg, and he's still trying to, like, move the ship when it's still sinking. Because this guy has literally cost so much money of canceling projects that for tax write-offs that literally Warner Brothers can only show 2 movies this year. It's almost like you've basically destroyed your revenue in a matter of months. Yeah. This guy, like, Zaslav, and I don't even care if I'm saying his name wrong, Zaslav has done such a shit job that he's making Bob Chapek look good. Fucking Bob Chapek looks good compared to this guy. For those who don't know, that's the CEO of Disney, the new CEO of Disney who took over in 2020, and is also a bit of a shit show himself. But he's making Chapek look good. When you make Bob Baldy Chapek look good, you are fucking up. Anyway, so I was when I heard no news and updates about Evil Dead Rise, I was dreading that it got canceled. Thankfully, we got some news that is not the case for now. That is not the case for now. Apparently, it will not be showing this year on HBO Max. Instead, it will be given a theatrical release in April next year. So we gotta wait a little more, but thankfully it's not canceled. Then again, they could easily just go, oh, nope, it's gonna get canceled. Like that. Like look at what happened to Batgirl. Like, really, that movie was pretty much done, and then it got canceled. Yeah. So I'm still like, I won't feel safe about it until I see it in theaters. Like, that's the thing. And I was right now I'm like, okay, it's still here, it's still going. Yeah, because there was we were like a month away from it. I thought we would at least get a trailer or a teaser by now with Evil Dead Rise, but then it got, and that was my fear, because I was like, oh god, that's the same thing with what happened with Batgirl. Oh my god, it's gonna get canceled. It's just pushed back. But again, I don't trust this. I don't trust that fucker Zaslav as far as I can toss his ass. So I'm still concerned. I'm still generally concerned about, well, all of this really. So, yeah, that's where I am right now. At least Hellraiser's coming out. At least we know definitively Hellraiser's coming out. I'm still scared about Evil Dead Rise. So, you know, there's some anxiety there. There's some legit anxiety. So yeah, that's where we are. So I thought, like I said, not a lot to really do one video for each, so I decided to combine the two, and it felt kind of prevalent because, like I said, one movie's definitively coming out to streaming, and probably with it's going to get some fanfare. I don't know to the level of Prey, but definitely some fanfare. So we have Hellraiser coming out. It's going to be, we know definitively it's coming out. We can't gauge it much on a little teaser showing like a darkened Pinhead, but we can know definitively it's coming out. Evil Dead Rise is from a company that literally could just pull the trigger on the last minute and go, nope, it's not coming out. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this announcement for both Hellraiser and Evil Dead Rise? Are you guys excited? Actually, are you guys excited for Hellraiser? Are you guys hoping the Hellraiser movie will come? I mean, not the Hellraiser, the Evil Dead movie will come out, at least in theaters. Just comment below, let me know. Once again, if you haven't already, hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon. Other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.